Hi. I noticed a question on this case, and the question was, why did I finish in a 16 by 0275 stainless steel in the lower arch? That's a really great question. If you follow the series, we start out with our round wire phase, 0140 with 8 copper NiTi. We move into the Ultima wire phase, which is the 14 and the 18 by 0275. So the idea is that I'm moving to the 18 by 0275 copper NiTi to get those teeth, upper and lower, into a really nice three-dimensional space because it's a full expression system. First, second, third order should be pretty dialed in. Now, in the lower, when I go to my final wire set, I really like to keep that control in the upper with an 180275, and it holds the first, second, third order. But in the lower, I don't mind dropping down a little bit. If I go to a 16 by 0275, what that does is two things. One, it kind of releases a little bit of the third order in the lower incisors. And secondly, it lowers the vertical height in the posterior. And that's where really I think I'm really trying to find the advantage. So if you've got an 022 by 028 bracket in the posterior, and I drop down to a 16 by 0275, you've just got that much more vertical play. It really allows that occlusion to settle into a nice position in the final 3 to 4 months of treatment. And other advantage is if you are finishing up your AP and you're running, let's say, a class 2 elastic, by lightening up in the vertical dimension of the posterior, you do get a little bit of angulation change for the positive, right? So if you're trying to sock in that class 2, those lower posterior teeth at the bottom may tip forward a degree or two. Nothing you would notice or see, but it definitely helps with the occlusion. So that's usually what I find works out beautifully. I can still add some arch shaping to the lower, so I can toe in the distal, and I can add a little bit of lingual crown angulation if I really need it, and add some reverse Travis piece. So love that wire. It usually is one of my finishing wires in most of my cases. So hopefully that answers the question, and keep them coming. Take care. Bye-bye.